Allow you get free bomb for you this morning. Bini your mind you do watching Makwaba. Makra kyoko kwati woman chain. Makra. Akwaba biu. Bibi aboko. Ano power force wa nyade. Enyo assignment send you must wa nyade. Okay, yes say. Yeah, Pentecost for Bregu. Oh, Daddy. Pentecost for my Bregu. Christian engine wine. 0%. Piano player. Oh. Comedian animal over Sasa.
So what do we reggae?
0%. Comedian animal.
And the best change be the me.
Unya kakresin chair. Kakani ade.
Na cheche be the me wudi any wine kwani say.
Esin chair. Na amochi ban yo de. Pentecost for Bregu. Oh, wahine. Ense ma sorry.
Omo Bregu ya cha na no awade apam foforo ekofra apam dada na o ka say Paul wa apam dada mu no e ho na me say Sunday school teacher Bregu
na mo de me dance one papa edo for some of me na me mentor ntino The Daily Dispatch says EC ready to organize by-election in Asin North.
Okay.
Mrs. Jane Mensah is the EC boss here. Construction of 88 district hospitals to start in August. Finance Minister Nodi Tuja said all preparations are done. So August, they will be taking off. Government to retool intelligence agencies. And then MPA Chief Executive meets LPG marketers on government CRM policy. That is here. And then we have, we will stick to budget targets, mid-year review. Finance Minister is saying, no, we are not coming for any supplementary money. We will stick to that. A good one. Business community economists welcome budget review. Asin North resident gear up for by-election. Government sets aside 23% of budget for education. Global summit ne koso. Omanhene Yaw amanone one yara do amone Kenya. Mampeni nom ne mpanifo aka hwenra. They cried picture we na me apa education minister. One Boris Johnson, Boza, and Omoma, and secretary to president, and so Asante Media too, and so Johnny Channel Peninsula far away now, Kobo Chain, so Homuye Boza, beautiful one, Omanhene Yaw Global Education Summit. Now, Mr. No, honorable, so Obeba, now some button and cry, basic education at Tikofum, Ghana's basic education. From 2019, my information I've got to say, capitation grant and Kotsani was echo. And Kokra. Okay, so that's where Boris Johnson and His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuado and the Global Education Summit in the UK. Now, on the thing you say, sanity. The thing I said, former Trump. Executive secretary. Yes. What me feeling secretary to the president. Why heavy? Boza. Nana be there. And other pictures, other Ghanaian community, ambassadors, education summit cost and so mesre. Yara do. Honorable Yara do no. Boza no kro nim ye.
Boza no so e de ahode foforo kra e no gisa wo hweham nsai ko wachi na de aba. Sese ye jan kakama.
Ebi an de wo no ebi an na de ro.
On person de bebe na. Oya sro ya. Na akobo no mama so.
Guy ni Yara do mo say president. So your picture we pa Yara do.
Everything you do here, we will chase you and we will get you. For everything we tell you people, we will catch up with you and we will beat you. That is the advice for you. Daily Guide. 1 million jobs coming, no new taxes. More trouble for Canada MP. Aruna attacks judge. MPP set grounds route for 2024. So, Momo Bosso or Asante Kase Mumayanko. Yeah, Makra, Krata Benekuta.
Medinka for the dispatch. Me bosso tia. Well, let's commission about Maneo Krata Fet also do me, no say, near Court Akano, or more Emerane Domotio and Tom Domojibreti. And Cecilia, it had almost Wabomo. Now, Omako.
They said next 30 days.
I Omako 21 days. Okay.
No, they have
Omako Twabano. Asin Central, Asin North Honti, Hunsan be Ewaha, based on Cape Coast.
One MPP didn't call.
Near Okasa, Dr. Slibo Kweku, Electoral Commission, Director of Elections, and Odina Notumu say, Omai Crado say, Quartonacano, Ombetuana Montino. Akwabose as it stands now, said the Sijina Holiday, Sanity, and Hunsan be Ewaha. A consortium of 88 district hospitals. Friend agenda 111. First name 88, but the Bibi Kahomana 111.
I see almost 38.
Almost just here, Namia Duma Augustia. Na so share Augustia Canoa, Nanya August for Frubia.
Juada August first.
And Juada Beko.
Macra Fia Quantum to do, and
Yaminae.
Alenza Kwasiada na first August.
Yeah, Sunday is first August. I would say it's not at the first.
Yes.
A Sunday, I would
say, quantum, Papa, and quantum next yamra.
I just said next year, but
I also will be a page for Frana. Dear woman, Namuye, Natoniama.
By election year, Anna Omoma Cash in the Flocacra.
Oh, sir. Next year.
This is a 20.
2023 now can now
2020
Meme Kasamba now would be now
2023 before by elections
Kanisa
Ntiombe biemu kakra
next year number starting
police station constituency elections
tombe biemu
nti delegate ni be na kakra hon Sir John kan no nti efiwa na wuram wa kosi national election na so the general election ato aso
you know obi ade ne kakra sie
say obi ade strategy onum de ntia MPC nyina ate cause on be prepare bom no to tia ni na nkofo amemua we pinu we yedi
ya go so
ediaru ha the finance minister say on be CSC hospitals and yenhwe ni mo government to read to intelligence agencies so hene say national security ne NIB before and can it be an ICS from NIB and Omaka Hono aban ebeto akande ebebu amom dwumadi atimi adimo national security minister honorable bet kanapa and all can some de senti eno no ohine yese wo mbaye ade bi NPA4 ene omo tonton gas ni ade no na omo se uyi the whole West Africa ha sub region ha Ghana ni Nigeria nkwana yada so tonton gas e wo miami ankofo eso aso akototo nti yeso wo de friend no cylinder recyclation model biba no no ebeboa ma ya change ya system na commodity a ebeboa nti na wo say minister CEO in charge no and the person of Honorable Abdul Hamid Mustafa na e wo so ne omo a edis adwumade no LPG marketers association na gas for ne ade ni hia nti eno omo hia and Jawano Mabobo and some so kakranti no Daily Dispatch kakrano no
all right Daily Guy where Daily Graphic mum Daily Guide nedan Daily Graphic del bokrata and so omampanyini ni photo sam for yema ken of Riata call Ghana mrashebedwefie no wama Ghana fo hunu se ahokyere wo mayimu no omampanyini so krampo no nyade anebo edwoso esa ahokyere wo mayimu ne nyina ye COVID-19 enso papa odi agu akwemu no pese Ghana adehye eho ehan yen afei mehu budget no a yema ken of Riata kokenkan no business communities anyone here enim sikasam entoto mu pa no wo mo so so akire o madwene ese ensam o mampanyini fa yema ken of Riata so beka nyina no ya good one day papa no odwene oman no ho ena asin of adehye wo honso mani abede say de ade no akoye na akonwa no abeto etina by election bia bekoso o ma lezi o mubutu de twen ese by election no emra so na afi o mampanyini asan afa ne ken for wiata o so for we sikasem ene ne toto yeso akasa e de atodwa se watwa oman sika no wo hwe ohemu nchemu be se aduonu miensa 23% a wopese odi wura enwomasua mu ma enwomasua wo man yi mu etimi eya konopa ekuo bia nsa abane ase wo mo so ene toto asre yemra koko agemai menu oso afa o shapomuden ensem so se na dawroma won we se wode ne nan be sifom na protocols na se no apomuden panifo ka se ye ni so e wo covid-19 abre so no won hwe fa ne nan sifom papa na ye ni so eye we eye dedele graphic.
All right, Akwa. Ali, Akwaba. Now I want to say, Yanko.
Omanhene mafa Ghanaian Times anopay. Na finance minister Abansa na hene honorable Ken Oforiatta okura ne bag fe na as usual hene na that screen so no osan share na tade fufuo no na papa de obu akura ba ne presentation in white there no smas ye white bibia ye white na just economy no so ye white no na media 2021 budget review no say omo be avoid jobless economic growth and say omo ma oman no ntoto ye ni nyini wa bra mabunu nyanyumanye enti ose aban no de asi na ni so say efri sabre kosi 2024 fie miense wo ye nimu no omo be ma mabunu opepe ba ko 1 million jobs and on be create akania one day to one factory any planning for food and jobs and ya mabunu omo ye no nti Ghanaian Times abo ho ama na efefefe okokra sa fe to so edunsia obenya details ni nyina wo ho na enra wo wie ye no azaba ko ka o budget ni ne se abaya mfa to foforo bia ma Rasebedwom so omunyentum no mfa meto Ghana for so ena sika aban edema na appropriation bill ni mu say 2021 won fa mo man ho bra no eno so wamfa bia ma meka ho say obaji sika bia ka ho na area na sijo Rasebedwom mo minority ni majority for no kwa mo kasa joro na idu so awda edom kuma mo Rasebedwom no ena onya akwanya so kasa na ocha so finance minister na go dimi me kasa obepe sika bia ka ho because wo mo ano hezi o mo CEO skuro mo enyi wo MMDCs yenyi wo common fund nkoi sika kura ye statutory demands so say ko nyina no aban no de ato ho no apake enko ba bia nti no aban hie sika azade etwa akura onya ni nwe tingawe de na otumbe bisa foforo ti ehonsem no eno no afa Western Togoland form ye say omote omo no omo leader no Omanhene papa na wanya mfie be say eduoche no odwane ya na no na posifo akwakoche no na eno omo de no ko court and omama ne bill omo de 80,000 Ghana cedis and na to ni treso 800 million sikada de no and na to ni treso ntino Ghanaian Times de no na kokra za fa to so be ensa ye nuansa ntwe owu ya e won kran posifo egunhwehwemu so Ahmed Hussein Swale ni mfonyini edaha na de Ghanaian Times ebo amane ne se na owo mobile phone mienu ntibra posifo ko si ho na omo ko search ye no omo sakan mobile phone no ba ko iPhone and ba ko so Huawei na ye ni technology wa ha ebetimi edi code phone no na ya information wo so enti enam US embassy so ada Roma omo de phone mi no omo de ko America enti America security intelligence for no edi omo fidie na code phone no ama audio messages voice ne information ahodo pi na security for na geda omo de investigation ti no sa na Ghanaian Times de bokrata no bo ho amane no bento hene Times de no baby a or the ever so no.
Dankabari.
Masha Budon you should have one potato to daily guide page 8.
And yesterday.
The one the one you pass with you.
And if you bought bosso.
Masha Budon. Yes, what benefit 50,000 to ashes.
I ran on in some I are a hole. They say Banana Fufi said MJS was such about revelation every bano and Yahoo 419. Say yeah, not yet 419. People are saying all manner of things, but you don't go there. When you don't have details, you don't add your voice. Just keep quiet about it. Yeah, Koso.
I say every place why a crowd say Omato Tom Yemen say 2024 and they are 2024 Corona on BBR is set. Say Omoko election. And this MPP for no.
Omoko election, bay.
Omoche say all is set. Oma prepare ground in area for 2024.
MPP.
MPP for.
Sir.
Omo de Yemen rules and regulations. Code of conduct.
For more exams, say woman more betro.
I don't know my preparation area no.
And yeah, 2024 elections.
One person omo say apotu obi anim. We Alan Ashoba bi din. We aba omi akwa no tum. Ebre no so a. Na wo oni ma be bu mra so no. Yen ka say na oni ho. no chitafo na akoye one kanji o chitafo said muye ekotia amra ntino wo ne be fro ne atwewa so ene ne yesi ne pamienu bi akɔhye baby no mba ade ni modin ene ade ni mu na asoma e ya manfo so be ene e ya nyo go grofo ga ni
wa said akɔtra baby
aro wa sema na say ade ni mu na asoma
ba me ana ala na asoma o se pending force wo won't mean say that news will be aso so yi me yi ma enko ye yi sa
ya twwa sa
no
well Oberha was 1 million jobs coming. Jab. Papa, the money briefcase. Where briefcase I put Potoman to me. And I'm here bag, your money, me, I man, who bag, we put a briefcase. Tete Dinbia, put a briefcase. Heavy one,
Potomanto. Special one, Yabo Maui.
And there's a one over here.
This is me, yo, young Kosu.
Oh, on the mountain, no. Also, all recorded view.
Yeah, because you can't have any
recording view production.
You can't do it. It's time for you to be on radio. You recordings. You don't do that.
Equally important.
I talk. I been one.
I get times back with you. Me da hona member so kakra. Yes, ni partner bi akwa akwa electoral commission chairperson ni kunuka. Am ya chiwom. Na womo suspect say ni partner here security operatives bi. Ena womo enya kokudro eko mami jemensa ekunu fie ekobubu ne nade a waye enom de towing car kofa ne cars me no ba ko ye Toyota Land Cruiser
wow
nipa na bia o mache wo
omuko jemensa ekunu fie
ai ena
omfo bubu akuku
omuko bubu ye na omuko fa kanti soldiers bi ne chesi wo mo anom ko che wo omudi ni Alhaji Ahmed Bando
ti soldiers na che wo mo na omudi omuko oboko
oh you and I were not
eja boko eja ho so
you and I were not omufa Land Cruiser ena Nizam Petrol ai wo fie ho me no na omusa dia towing car I was security for the investigation here because ohene kronfo wotimi fa towing car me no eko bubu obi gate efa car me no so there beyond the yehuno
elections and some year bia
beyond the yehuno because so wotimi na kodro fa towing car ba ko number GX 397620 towing car mono tiansa ba ko so number GW 557V eno mo de ko bubu metal gate na ho no eno mo kokuru cars ni me no nyina si towing car no so enti ko ne ko soja fo no na soja fo no mo chase eno mo kwachi wo mo ba man towing car fo no so mo ni mirika to sin ko fo no mo ko e no bra mo so soja se ne ba no mo ja towing car no mo de o mu dwa ne ko e enti ne pa no di ni Alhaji Ahmed Bando Albert Pakwesi Ochre Akwesi Champo George Entry ena yese ba ko ye friend Randy yedo mo ko Accra Circuit Court na court no a remind wo mo se inform nkotwe kukum na wo mu gunhwemu so anti no ekire na ye de wo mabanti ya charge wo mo with unlawful entry, stealing, causing unlawful damage, and conspiracy to commit crime.
It's a serious thing.
That's
security way.
Security for I don't know SMU. Since because I was investigation here. Cause electoral commission chairperson fee. I know the minimum say security enough. But for you know be any kunu security. Ntino minimum dream bank of
which.
Oh, on you never bet me ever saw an net, but say be an time no nifie. It's our Western.
Why nifie?
Mamma.
Only fear and the security fear security.
Just what are they
talking about?
Serious.
Because what to marry electoral commission fee, not your watchman grandigator. What is this? Yeah, na bibi ko si wi ansa na be press conferences that come the people very good time nya bro no ma people very good time
media na she munyampa wo group meeting na ka ho asem yes meeting na she omugu subo komana bell na shi na yi so and o ringe crying a belly Ghana national anthem and of yes Mr. Ghana man what are you saying and o kasafa climate change ho o si ni mem ha de yanyamfa enwoma ne ankasa nhye ne nsa totally na no ye pashe yi kura no na climate change no ne ne boss eye hu adwuma pa nti obesere se curriculum no Ghana de no o ma ya fix ya pese o mo de sa ayi ni shimbi nje china bi kura sa akora bi kosunya di ne se hu be hia se bi anka obetimi akọ UK ana se nkrofa ma bi sukura no akọ ye niam ba akọ practical sa ebe bo apenti o se se wiase mpanifon hwe na o consider climate change level de Ghana kuduru ye pa ne se do si chechi se ma profisi bom tirinko a papa nya Ghana nkwa na e bojere so
Oh, no, you are
only Bruni at Nache, Padia, Papa Nache. Yes, what could be a brofuna dream pan, he say, and Yama. Name also man and Krabi. Yeah, basic, no. Basic education. Basic, no, maybe on Krabi tissue, and
there is a capitation grant that is supposed to be given to them. Normal function. And I say, Yenina Kujina SHS. Bibi Bosch, SHS, Abani Dimicano, Akono, solve. But people have been complaining. Basic education, basic teachers, head teachers. See, a castle monka Marco Samuel, a radio you so in champion for Ali Ubeju, a near my pa, a Kosoho, any Senia, which they see Cosona, mammy, for no crana as a basic, you know. Yes, I can't be because almost one year, almost to me more because and never be one man learning kids nominate tools be on here, the accent, Kuala Dianoso, and also so I want to touch him out on my top here. It's a whole this year primary. I was say Omunia's books, they send Kuala dear. And no air foundation, no. Yakosi Sakari color books in koi.
Books in koi. Now the teacher
SHS for your teacher
need the message. But I was so many
primary for Nibi. And so Kuala so when your foundation ya ko SHS you waste. So other Niami and Yakujina you was SHS because SHS is political. And you know we have to buy hook or crook succeed. To prove a point. Yes. How do you leave your foundation and build up? It will collapse. So what type of education are we building? From primary to class 6 to JHS, no. I said there is a neglect. Oh, whether it's unconscious or conscious, Sika binds to a 27% of budget we education. Yes, even from nursery, kindergarten nursery, KG no ano. Akola na anya fa pem ni ya. Ne bro for ni So why do you give SHS one your Maakye books? Yes, SHS finance of Emaya. They have their books.
So what has happened?
So why do you leave the primary and Mr. Capitation 2019 they be cracking? I'm telling you, that was basic.
Capitation grant.
They are saying now Kuala nya Fapima esro ho be dey.
Education if I have my way and common review system. I would have bon cry as one could free. And come I do on 1 year no nanka mo go ni ma de no ka ho bi o na fancy ni bi nkofo
born a relative wa born with them
wa born to say you grade bi o ha o de asi o to say bia also trapped to this level could there be o ha be say 26 and one number 40
akra and no a problem in our education sa akra no sa so hwe na wan twa no ye ne e call O level ni A level preparatory school for ne ba Form 1 to Form 3. Once you did first, second, third. Now I took phone. Sa 7 for no more bread. But by the time you be do Form 3 a year kono. Na omo agrimu abie. Most often than not, omo free. You can't say. Saito eba secondary school no. Form 3, Form 4 akunya omo na na. Maybe assembly ni say. When you're careful nowadays, sorry no test akwala na. You slow learners.
Yeah.
You akwala bi on ma exams now try no. E bi kwa that moment no. But uremu a go and find out from the teachers. They will tell you.
Yes argument. Exams.
Who you so a born a bear relatives because obi on ma and nekra no. The ombeso mo ye kwala no kra na say, which I agree. So I could have you on my talent in maybe you wouldn't know. Yeah, the English and maths are near Kanashe. And when I do to press or you free or say, Makulana explore. And you know, that was the idea behind the Nkolana your bro no. Wakrebo China bar fitness school were born any day. But I know so hard. I don't know the side effects and the negatives. But the main thing is say Omanhene fi basic ne so. And near was a corner and call. But I a born dear Macra in you for my own. I know Biana.
You free my name, Mamma Casimir. The way I see young Holanis saying, they think, say, Oceadio and Shadio or co. And a better point to be no, the kind of intellectuals I been just say where system no because then what is the sense of say you introduce your exams at the end of semester and at the end of term.
Meba Okwama no near. And Kwalani repeat you. You fail you.
Or in the one candian.
No, but and then no inventions. Yes. Because they allow them to explore.
Yes.
You share or more weakness or more strength. No man hitting. I'm a strength. No, I more solid.
And now Omanhene
develop.
Omanhene say government implement here. Bema kodana irom hosu ya because they me who senior high school.
Ubeka nipa bebra hye.
Mebo nyako. They me who ne ya tete ne chese. Akwa yete se nkoda no tima ye omo da ye hye omo tatwa to the point say ne no ade akoro mu nsua bio.
Oh how?
Omanhene sa na tie.
Nsua meba o. SHS after SHS. One pass here ma akọ.
David abunti nko yi.
Nti wo dia sa wo so nsua dia. Yeah, dear, omoye eyifa kra. Magofuli. Ni die ni
Tanzania.
Obi a go school free. Onyim ya na otua fees. Onyim ne.
Ya bayero.
Ya be mo school. Betua fees. Ze bia o maame. Onye ska dia.
Empa anisu ya.
Onye ska. Beba no susu a susu. Onyim oba no so fees no so betua bi.
Ne ya hwe pa.
Wo betua fees ni bi. Beba na o fa ho. So we student a wo so be face consequence. And e ba sa no Obabia also ni mo sabe na ma metua fees.
He was a great man.
I'm funny crazy. Oh, dey me tell.
Omanhene na me pese
basic education.
Omanhene me pese me sa se me clarify what ha say. Ye ni akwara wa bon wo wiase o. Aya na toda. Akwara.
Hello.
Unye teacher ni ntia. Ye ni akwada wa bon e wo wiase. Sa akwara bia wote na se abon sade na disua no. Esiko. Eye ntiase. Akwara bi hono ma sade na disua sitie no. Wo kire 1+1 good board ne so automatically wo betimi abo se eye 2. Akwara bi so hono ma gisa wo kokoffa counters ebeto ne nchen. Na wo yi 1 ba ku say na wo sa de 1. Na wo kabo mienu say obeka say oh 2. Eno nche se ba ku na wo chogu su na wono na adwen ye shark wo but obi hono ma ope ti sa agura no de sua de ana afi abata ne so hwe bibi hwe akwara bi hono ma ne terminal report ba na adwen ye ne say na adwen ye ne say ena wo English wan ba ye ena wo to so 10 ena ayi so kura ukoto so 41 eno nche se akwara na bon class hono mo no ebi a o ma disua yi no e wo high. It is a beer teachers in the castle a grade cry na obia nya 100 it's a memo wadwene enyo se obana wo to so 10 no wo no so ye de abon bi just a class wo omunima de to obi on man certificate wo de be ko senior high school no na nse da enkoyie but wotimi ye enso ebia na wo mo batch no wo bia yade to grade a wo call form kakra bi ne na ehyetu akuduru no sa nipa no wura senior high school omoye otimi sua de pa
a typical example new mission my little boy the last boy was enkomobia and dynamics this year I think you came a little catch me daddy they brought a lot of guys into our class. I was on the deep kind of class. They brought a lot of guys. I'm saying, but they are very good. I'm saying, over the deep school. Yes. Said maybe I'm here 20.
Yes.
Every over the bear 5 big count 5 by and so almost 1 bay. And I'm still I was said this year to me. I also promised me to do that. But my can't just say, why did you do this?
And I was born to know and Casa.
I have a legitimate concern.
Say they have been
yes, now you're quiet no. Na force you me sua de sometimes obe tu anopa obe sua de numre prep ni ade.
I can just say kwala na mumu sua de.
Oh ne. Yeah,
mumu sua de say.
Any teachers ni bi ni nkomo. And that's your mumu sua de o. According point is
SHS 3 resource is the best. The Nancy Omoye, Omo Chachen Obia, and no Yamamu upon this year crossing up Pokra Arma.
And as Uncle Anam Coca said, Musi Ama.
Let me show I'm on a China. because they were expecting say a be free BB. But so far they are the best great West Africa.
Media it's good say yeah free education there. But in Kuala Lumpur because information I hear from senior high school senior B and then young Kuala Lumpur be no. Hard ring. I know. The media, the Minister of Education will be doing. Omunsami and senior high school hobby. I see you to a mamma Browani idea. But Mama and Triano sa. But I also more encourage technical schools. And also, my technical school. Who's a technical?
What you hear from government also is
what do we need technical penny? You do a film crack.
TVET, and so and what can you come and find out from TVET teachers? No class say almost
T square, common T square.
They say TVET teachers no find out from say almost a condition of service yet. ASA.
That be. TVET.
Yeah, they are no lip service in the dorsal. Maybe I may say basic. Any the Maakye TVET. I'm on the German universities are a technical name. IT no mining. How do you leave basic and do SHS, getting all the funds, not basic education?
I have a for the Kahu, university for us will be so brepa.
University. University for Mobre.
Be brepa.
Mobre or there.
A quack or
semester fees.
I think I'm in Jama.
Now, by saying I graduate for
that's all I know. I'm loans, student loan trust. The student loan trust. It's government.
Now, who go school now? Person just who person with your school fees now.
Yeah, that's now. Can I say as from some to go school?
Now one could do investing out. If it's about is there on your university?
Now, with Obi and the
that's not come manifesto promise. From president, Mama promises about investing.
No way.
Say I won't try.
It's one man, not just say mine.
I won't try.
It's one
Oba family.
Me observation kakra my ye texture. See ya kako. Ye free senior me co-invest honne say. I am most of guys bebre. Any most of the ladies in bebre no abedane professional hookers, which is not helping.
Because they are hookers.
Menka hookers. Me use word in hookers. I just was
hooker.
But the numbers wo baby. Nanko for frefre.
You're talking about call girls.
I no get been ya boy man be social media so you from hookers.
Okay. They have the word hooker. But you no call girl.
Ayo. As I am my professional you tell me na say obewie no
as a professional prostitution.
Na adwumbone abomutim. Ti aban so hwe obi. Wo hwe ye traditional universities na across you know. Obetimi anyama ni bia de omde be mo bia na enso omo de ye ofo no fa obi wo obetimi say genuinely we here push kakra
student loan trust go for it. And you w some push you know you are not I'm not understanding you. Am I here push you know from where
akontani working there are avenues so honomo say who feel say we are vulnerable na unisika and brilliant but needy no omo assembly no me nwa so no kroto no mo keka sansemu assembly no wo ekwan assembly no apart from the MPs one scholarship no MP no from the common fund or they eboa the constituency no assembly na so an amount to be almost so much de bois or more constituents no titru ne brilliant but needy students no and as I say government has also strengthen student loan said then they say when you admission scholarship near there almost student loan or scholarship secretariat so scholarship secretariat say
when Kingsley
the big announcement is it Kingsley as or yen mame a year cra Saturday akwata yawo avenues ne baby bebre ohonom a ubetimi afa a ubetimi dia to usuku so hu etisa ade na ase ko peso yeso no ono no ne pe no peso yesa hu kana wo pe o kana so onye ready so be sa hu kana
there are a lot of girls there
yes
omo chire no cra change your so if you want to be a professional prostitute it is
Ebia, who standard be our person?
Yes. You want a certain Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
You want a certain Gucci bag. You want a certain university because you are there. a certain lifestyle be now.
And I will leave you on campus.
Can I buy nyama?
I know.
It's a lady avenues or pa. Oko district. I had there will be free baby. Yet here will be free. Yes, our district.
The poor will forever live with us. Every day will be on the channel.
That's all yes one can hear.
But so cautious, Udi Quaco Jinaso say, me watching minty. And the Obu and watching into Uncle Bocrono. They watching into on your social media. No, as the universities, no. Yan come students loan ye the remo.
Oh, yes.
It may be an and Pabuabi Atadia be and Yama be Nankaya. Obu of the family will be Oba University or drive it. And just say, Unya car now also drive it. And your force. Cut your coat according to your material.
By your size. You are preference.
Obi Obabas or promise university free be our own canon to intro. Free as who did my way. And now say, obviously, yeah, man, second opportunity and call on my second look at free SHS. What are you talking about?
Senior high school.
I wouldn't be sick. There's a hostel, no near dinner free because free SHS no dormitory in India.
But going forward, so are buying support to private investors in a kaka.
Now you are talking.
Sebeya.
I am now you are talking.
Also baby kakradia mobile.
Now
check your
getting supernormal profits.
Yes. Private investors, no.
Private investors
fees or more charge
every time. Every year they are increasing. It's
a buying come no support to more kakra, but no man any more pa.
And I buy no so yes as well. Also no so much tax rebates no near deco.
Good.
Because obu on my investment.
Yes.
A return on investment. This I won't say your private investor. Also small private school. What about there? That's our buying office and the board there. Also our buying so support. Like the hostel issue I cost okay
university near that.
Look, exorbitant prices. But one tia, obi discount money ba Oscar the banner conji time. Over that bonti. It's a great demand and supply. How do you regulate it? It's about private universities. I was buying supporting them with buses, supporting them with logistics and other things. Now, my overhead cost for a month or for the term, no. About for one, almost about so. Now they are you when you are buying private investors where you they are also contributing.
Yeah.
Oh, now say we can say baby a bus are buying us over support to almost none of it. We don't know how much relief ben or the amount. And that's why it's important the government should look at now. Because education, no matter who is what if say my education in Ghana by every SHS. Education is
point and I say okay.
No, education is not free SHS. And real people are buying Timoama. Who did the come be anybody education be not free SHS? Basic is suffering. Tertiary, your name baby honma. A bus, I said, a hostel, Yasemia. I was not buying to me come now, share landlords. No more to me fashion out something to ease the pressure on parents. Because at my university, I am very expensive. University and fees. Public universities, they don't pay fees. Sikano mutiana fees. Because government has absorbed tuition. Unlike private universities are one mutia. But hostel fees is so expensive. And I'm a man be obu person live on sensational lifestyle, you know. Now ne sugar that the man apartment not him near the. Now ya confan sem bebriaba. He's also promoting social violence.
Another issue about Kratchi be kaya mesra bands one show on so yeah. Say yes be no money HND. TNU. But qualification at this time government did be a degree. They say diploma no crowd here ya to go. Now HND for creation diploma. They say they have two diploma. Say HND bio with qualification there. And then Anka said you my training college from set A to first degree no. And Guamutra technical universities no so no more HND near. No more move to degree. Nanka da from diploma degree because a diploma SSC graduated there.
Because are you for you know the first batch of students, you know. Okay. From teacher training, only a degree.
Murphy said.
Now you have a diploma, no upgrade you one. and I upgrade in soon any pay you could upgrade in home kobo or Babet Trafia 3 years name fano and $7. Uncle of mine, our headmasters have been chopping the capitation. If you tell them to use it to buy textbooks, they tell you capitation is not meant for textbooks.
They just student.
Good morning, Omanhene. This cathedral thing will bring issues and downfall of some people. We need jobs. What is pay 100 Ghana a month for? Okay, but when we come back, we'll look at that issue also. Dr. Mensa, okay. Dr. Mensa, my crowd, I'm running on the train. Come na afei we are na mabache na it is very important we look at it. Oyibaka Karibos to say Omanhene clearly Nana Addo Dankwa has deviated from the Ghana Beyond Aid agenda. Yatisi Council Boase Bosiankwa Ati Ali Hatakwa Yatisi Council Bosiankwa Doctor Mensa say earlier do not want to say.
This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
The state we find ourselves now. Anopana, one of my young men, Boakye, said, there's too much token in the system. Is it about too much token? And that the reality has not yet dawned on government. And now COVID, through government off gear. Can government also use COVID? Because other countries, no, is that the same problem? And now I'm sure in general, as it say, a binocular communication, the anchor form, send your was echo, and a gun of 1 tier. And I said, no, crane say, a binocular money humoding with a new government, however, because DCs are not there, CEOs, we don't have board chairmen, we don't have board members. Everybody now, with a exception of the cabinet ministers and deputy ministers, everybody is in acting capacity. And Ghana has, so when you get to the acting capacity, there's a threshold which you can't spend. DCs, municipal and metro are not spending. It is Sikano, it's not trickling down. And I know the best Ghana for. And now buying what is happening? New love.
Yeah, I'm in chair for now. The fact of the matter is things are difficult at the moment. And no is not coming from the fact that individual na ya kwajo. Nti on person obey adwumanti na bia ne ho echre no. Okay. But we need economic system na integrated. Nti say Omanhene spend this car ebia otobi bia wo nana ho a nana so be kwa otobi bi obi ho na ni na circulate our system no bia enya kakra. So if a buy no and spend this and yes or spend there and then I'm in one of the stations there cause no bisa me say we're talking about NAPCO no bisa how I impacted, and I was telling him say anya impact on the beneficiaries no any economy and I man this scenario say there's what we call multiply effect. Yeah. Into whatever revenue and as income and NAPCO beneficiary ebenyano. Sabi obeka ko to dokunuma the ono adokunun so no. Yes, can be create job. So when the government is not spending, our trickle down effect our economy as a whole. May worry and say currently after the 2020 election, the government has been too slow in coming out with the entire team now about running the economy.
Let me say that President meets journalists on Thursday.
Okay.
So we'll probably hear a lot from.
So we'll compare 2017, the rate at which are ban AEE ministers and all the team together now. And Mamutimi started Jumantem until things began to work effectively. But I share this time. Most of the organizations and even district assemblies and municipals now, MMDCs, they are not available. And I keep saying, say, even in the company, nobody should act more than 6 months. One, before I say nipa be active for 6 months, no, you accept the person no who say nipa no, obey my juma no, me confirm man into aso, and as a own to me.
Normally probation period 3 months.
3 months. Into if after 6 months, now people are still in acting capacity, definitely you don't expect them to be able to act effectively. Senior anka or more substantive position or bet me and making decisions. And they are one of the reasons why Nyoma Ekoso. 2, COVID, nobody should underestimate the impact of the COVID.
Okay.
COVID throw a lot of government policies out of gear. And it is up to the government to strategize because other economies have a new way of bouncing back. It is always you're attributing inefficiency or whatever is happening to COVID. Now we'll make it any effective policies a bit mitigate here. For instance, we have this industrialization drive a trumpet on from 2016 election up to now. A year 1 district 1 factory. Now with the youth having this NAPCO, what are the for instance, I know said this year or next year they have to exit the program.
Yeah, it's, October this year.
From there, what happens next? What are the government doing apart from the NAPCO? For about 2 years, 3 years ago, youth need up to this point. So kakrana munye ska munya opportunity no kakrana munya no etimi eboamo. If there's another policy absorbing maybe 100,000 every year krana anka by now people who are complaining so much no anka so ebete into when you na eka ho and now because of COVID-19 no people are not able to even link up with the West African sub-region na ebi mutimi ko Togo ekofanioma on foot ebi ko Nigeria ekofanioma se see as ankrofo ni no they are not able to go this ebi always car the flight akọ
ebi ko but akọ to say
how many
maneuver
exactly
to say ye game
a omo ano mutimi ko no ekoba no and omo betimi akodo so oba because say enoso nti no obeton aboden so it creates difficulties in the system. It is a kasa ewa mine more enye sebia dipa no na epekasa, but the reality is people are suffering. Things are getting harder and harder.
Is the opposition also not trumpeting it so hard?
No, is it?
Yes,
the opposition will always take advantage of what is happening.
Okay.
Say adia wa ho na se memi opposition. You don't expect opposition to be born in some abane so Nioma enkoye you know munya botrema abane na abane be putting them in order. No. The opposition for me crampo and this one they are not making enough noise. The noise not to sit on radio and talk about to give evidence, do proper research, give figures. Microphone who said this is what is happening. Okatra radio so say Nioma enkoye obi we just listen and listen sir but things are happening into opposition no ebeka basankanya no kra people will know say me who ato me na beka tran radio so say ahwekere ho a me mu yaw but because me who actually me nti no I will support it because I can feel it and everybody around me can also feel it.
That's right.
Into yes opposition will talk but it lends credence to the fact say ahwekere no ewo ho because individually when you talk to people obi a officer kan no dey sanka or maybe a little bit okay the way they talk to you man who say if so we cry go through this situation then some of us at the end is
the major issue is the issue about government not spending and now say ebia aban no so enchire ne nsemu ye nchire Ghana for nya to so say there is light at the end of the tunnel. We are going through this. As the government machinery in terms of communication is also mum.
Is it as a government will always have a policy on communication. The omo pese about for ehum. The omoye any akwan omo fa so ebe communicating is up to the government.
Okay.
The government can communicate for all they want, but when the reality on the ground different from what the government position is, or their government is communicating na nipa no ontie. Inti binim nhyehyaya abano eye ede ama manfo hu say oh ye de nioma egu kwan mu na ebia enche nioma ebesesa. I'm here to see any policy on the COVID situation, how you better recover, every COVID, because private sector not to boost their production.
Okay.
So mobile creating more jobs, mobile recover from the losses now mo make here no. Nkrofo ma ye lay off. Ebia your package you or why ye de more mo. Nkrofo a ejuma aba employ S amount of people no. Ebia ye ma tax incentive say obetimi abi enyuma bia ye ma say send ebia you can come out of the COVID situation no. Aban should communicate to us nioma omoye so that you bet me every situation I bounce it back, I revive the economy no. Ghana a project say you be grow quickly more than within the African sub-region, but I'm not keke ain't me MAO and come out of the situation no.
Maybe New Love, can you say for a surety say wow we are enlightened, educated, executive director of Center for Economic and Business Research. Ubetima kase abain clear cut. Basic teachers and head teachers. Yeah, perceive TMO and some P in the market catch there. That's so basic teachers. We want to hear from you. More much radio a phenomenal number here 0551 444 933 0551 444 933. And now so Ali you be doing komobi. On said the Etian say Omanhene Yaw. Omanhene Yaw. A global and I say Ghana because Utie and Siagra opposition here press conference of us to say mismanagement and Omanhene Yaw didn't COVID. We want to look at the COVID impact abroad, especially US. You will be high and in Belgium. Come on, no free American buyer. He's into politics. Kokwago jiname yompu. Okoempu. Na amse wanya. A place in the end Belgium. Come on, yashe. American economy no. COVID ne buy na unsunsan so. Near the Abagan. Habasi say there. Ye di education come on. Into which that year basic. And now you head teacher. My interview no pay. Number no 0551 444 933. Ali dia na yeni. And some people can say obu okra no visa you are bashing government. Obu no visa o can be ma ban. One more off grounds no. Ye ti o mo kasa. Na mpanimfo na wutie na hunu say this is what is happening. Let me go to the lines. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Omanhene.
Me ba chawo chra dia way.
But I mean, United Basic.
What's basic? Class B.
United. From KG to years, my head teacher.
Okay. Head teacher, you.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I'm from the party.
If I try it, you mean TV no casa. Oh my God.
The American is I am someone who can. And I'm working on a many agitated because I'm not free exercise now. Abandon. I'm not abandoning your super now. Capitation at the mono school no need like capitation. And if you try one crash, you cry. They only have to more. You all catch it. Akola and the piano as well. Who was it? A free. And the ama school no and now who's no and kunya some and then near me was a balance. Master de na ye That I can. The new curriculum by the single textbook.
From primary to JHS.
Yes, single textbook.
Na je say a curriculum no ma san no de no mo de ma mo kira de. In the interim no.
First the new friend no syllabus no. That curriculum way no. Eno pe.
E je the syllabus na baba e ho akade textbooks ni ho.
Nothing.
E teacher for no ye de no mo kira de. That's what I'm interested in. E de no mo kira de.
At times you offering. If you can offering, you be at all. Textbook media my teachers.
Maybe nkwala de offering. Sika dia man nkwala nso mo medidi e me fa ma to aduane ni no na mo ya sorry a.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Na ma jeje sa sika no kakra na de bia to textbooks. Oh, Radinyako. My others also. Give us a call.
Akora obetna 112 so hutimi be ye hiu.
Na be kakra na
be at 112.
Why you can here be
your purpose for the offering. Tina sa akwa hu koye.
Why should the teacher call? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Man.
Maybe I show what child you away. Okay, what's your basic me boy?
Maybe I try.
More how you saying it here?
Maybe books made a curriculum by application, you know. A bath headmaster is some debate.
Capitation about headmasters and fan two books. It's one of the other. Omudi. Now, I acquire headmasters in Chobo. Okay.
Omudi. And a book
now, capitation, is it enough to buy books?
Go ahead. It depends on the population.
Oh, okay.
Depends on the population. The school and population does. Can it does? At least it's for cover math in English and science.
Okay. May I say? Yeah, super to my friend 0551 444 933. Looking at basic education in Ghana. There have been a lot of complaints. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
About you also tried away.
I told me tried on Sunday.
Okay. Class Ben actually.
More basic 6.
Okay.
More basic 6 up to Form 1.
My Indian.
Basic 6 and Form 1.
Uncle of mine, Mrs. Tabakundi Kankano. Capitation, it depends on the population of the school. Let's say, number swa, usikeswa. In the capitation, so mommy will say a fan to textbooks. In the say, I think the bed 1 or 2 years crown and Shadama. In the Ama, I want to there easy. And baby, I'm a child, and she say. Maybe I'm a child, and say a community be a sebi. A man say, Ultimate called J. Akrabia say, it be a 10 pesos and 20 pesos. The also teachers know why I sacrifice it. You copy books, maybe. I had the child.
I'm copy books, no way.
Your qua on say, Omudi approved books from Naka by books Nankasa de Yamanti. Yet nothing, it say books will be a copy. Kaka near the Akoto books.
For how long has this been going on?
Oh, I think for more than 1.5 years.
Now, Montimusha and Colano, so many or dissume where Cosay.
Uncle of mine, no Quenya me a more than Kaka. Because, as I said, it depends on the school. School never vary. School blue or parents no say books crown nice size books crown better amount crown yana heading. Sometimes you have to sacrifice in buying those size books from so and crab use it easy uncle of mine. Easy.
All right. So these are the things that teachers are going through. And so when they are speaking about or more as salaries near there, obi to be an officer teacher for her. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
If I show my name.
Pacho ephemery.
Oh, child away.
The child who come can Jesus.
My intel.
Pacho de bakwa e wo say visitors in the buy ama Jesus from crown adesua na nkasa de omunsua because unya 100 kwa be school.
Na chese JHS 1 to 3 meba mete wase a na akuako ka asem bi se enkwara na mpa adesua lately because onim se de obetwa bia e mema nako sana wo kameba
Kaneti ubu okra so form 3 for no unya register no unya index number no an o school bi
on chazo me o ma me ye mock nya bibia bio
mock no nchiro
okay
the best advance bi an confa cut out points mra
en confa ceiling bibra se wa obenya 40 ko betra fie
sana be because there's idea a quality near pendinya.
Thank you very much. They've also made your point, and I say he's siding with the Kyoko. Say me and Yaw almost are buying on Fabi being to honor. Okay, hello, good morning.
Hello, Omanhene, good morning.
Me ba cho hanye.
Family Perez, me kazefi Cape Coast.
Okay, which side the way?
Me shade wo Domnase.
My inti wano pay.
Yeah. Omanhene, me say me catch on say. Cut off point na buy na ye free hono. Ama nkola no nsuan hwehwehwehwe say that the offense here na ka no. Oni say ni obenye bia no
was really making a point.
Ni obenye bia obeko school. Me wo mates a child wo senior high school. Omanhene ka bre a kom kire wa wo.
Ese nkola no beba no ma bon.
Nkola no beba no nimu hwehwehwehwe. And you cannot blame the junior high school teachers. System na man nkola na say very weak. You know, you are coming to build on nothing. Nti on be you know, am control was here failing na on be failing. Now what can be say what's the performance last year no has been.
Yeah, that is what they brought out.
Omanhene, the truth is that say running in we be a commerce. No more say the highest was 60%. They start grading A from 60.
Oh, okay.
Into no what you say my pass. They don't pass that way.
They said the highest grade no Sekoba say unya 60. Normally AI is 60.
I is 60.
Normally be 55 I B and the normal secretary say go be nya 8 akedi A be 80.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
They are always manipulating the system to make you look as if said the kids are performing. What child was senior high school? Who brat teachers brew. That's it.
And tonight just said the Omode prayer bontino. That is not how it is.
That is not how it is at all.
Thank you. Okay. I hope our politicians and educators are listening this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho, why am I not say?
Pacho, it's Madam Lizzie.
Oh, Madam Lizzie, Chadia way.
Pacho, Mama Pacho, I'm just going to
what do you call Kasa? Meet you.
Now, me how you understand? And government, what in any now for SHS. Could you imagine, sir, man? JHS me, Abofra, or Betro DC. Who would send a test book about to say, ya only. Parents and they are so much say, and your government has to provide this and your many. And you know, coffee, I can't go back to school, no, can't depend on it. And as I said, now, few now, but in Gramonsiani.
Ubia could have phone.
Ubia craphone.
Okay, you very crop.
So, school now, Benana here, and found only grade of Benna. It's your mouth, I have my smoothie at the community checking. And I found a flower for me. Or money in my family, about trying to be so this year, yes, or baby. No, cause some say, I'm a teacher here, Papa, we are doing our best as you know. Yes, sir.
Your best is not good enough.
Yes, please.
All right.
And yes, Rabbi said, well, yes, Roman and him not basic would be.
Thank you. I'm picking one more call now in my back to house. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
About your Winnie.
But your friend Ophelia.
Ophelia.
But
I'm free.
But I'm free.
It's what?
But I'm be.
Okay, mind you.
Never told them to see how they think to lion. I am one. Yes, it's free as you go. Uncolani, young, Yantiano, or Boston, Yantiano. No one would know. Primary school to the door. Or how near my name for allowing them. Any kittens in this family. Omanhene Yaw. One watch it. A colonel or best one for pen to out of pay. And what's a parent with Omanhene?
As a pen, a kutano, and all they buy. No time looking at it. Only pen and pull. Parents now talking about man. I don't say I buy CBBI free.
And also I buy say free. I buy say no free.
Yes, I will for now be brave so I shoulder or more responsibilities to do what is right.
Parents name more and the government in some way I change the curriculum for 2 good years in year.
Got this.
No tell you what can I say for a resource pack. Resource pack in Boakye, we know the free because I online. Now, me patch will be on my
data allowance. No, I mean,
MPP government. I'm only saying now the only education at the basic level.
Thank you. When you know, I'm a summer. Abraham, let's just say.
Omanhene Yaw, just an open honorable gentleman. Oh, you're right.
Aye.
Oh, you're right.
I somehow kind of a teacher for another ton of super. Say it was about a channel, but you know, you're right, sir.
Baby, I can't say, oh, be a born it, and you're right.
But he's. Well, be a original so say, oh my job almost
JJ Mono, and
then a teacher for Abe Kachamo. Opening bomb to say,
Nyankopon,
Dibiaboko,
Yaminimum Paya Daruma, everything is okay.
Kwaba.
Yeah.
From the United States. Five states near the
Massachusetts.
On our bonnie, it won't hear.
Papa
Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Okay.
Massachusetts.
Sometimes like Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Alina, I can't say.
Salam can. Yeah, can you catch me? Massachusetts. Yeah, can Massachusetts. I go say Connecticut. That's what I say. You need to take your mama Connecticut.
Connecticut.
So I can't say.
SFM no be.
Na yemu ana koka Birmingham how we can say yanka each no.
And you baby.
I'll take it GTA.
What am I car? Leicester,
Leicester, Worcester. Worcester.
So Worcester.
Yeah, Worcester.
Okay. You didn't come up. The sing song now is we are thing. Ghana had a super. Oh my wedding. I buy no cast a COVID cry. I say, Mam Fontaine. You know, wedding come up. Now, yes, share a free Omanhene day life. Send your city. Joe Biden chat almost 1 point something trillion.
Yeah.
And I was listening to BBC and it said, the economy has grown by 6%. Within the month of April, May, but I went to me for employment figures, but the economy is growing. It is picking grow because of the injection of that amount. No, you need to ask Kano. Pani no cray, you drew a debate work or trade drugum. It's your best share. Near the after 20 to home, mammy. I run my vehicle just to brand Temna Fee, Yenina, Yen Bejuchin, come on, I share how things are going on, especially American, I know, Oka America, Okohano, the share trade in the home croniba. If you remember, Jeddy so. And then a 24 member Mukani tea almost on the ground. A jump for a year 24. Say a form what to say. A boy this house we don't meet the reality on the ground.
Yeah.
Ebi ana tomatoes so Boakye na ama nema kosrebi so ana edwomu ye enso so ye tia na se enye. Very good. Famiko Jasubran.
Enti ye kwadwom ne abrochirefo betie amadwomfo nso moton niam kakra na afi makoto credit egu mo phone ne so na ma from Omanhene bi. Na ye ko adom Wope mojadra eye kama pa eye adom natural tonic kana meka mfo ama wo wontimi ni die no anum ato no adom natural tonic nko na wese yi wadura wo benom ebesiesie wo fine ya ye adom WNG e de ama ma se yenye masima e wo mpam de hiane se obekọ heba shops bia ebi wo ho to pain ebepam ye ya wo nako utipa wo kaka bi yo ya afi wa pantan yo ya wachiri bremu wachiri kase wonya to pain capsules bi na wo memena eyi sa ya wo ni nyina afiri ho no ma ya ye to pain ointment e de aka ho enu de anwumira wo koda no sadamie fansa sra ba bia yo ya no na wo dompem nyina badu se ya fom prostate capsules nso Dr. Solomon na ye ka ho wase John Soboko bema wudi fit 20 years e kro no sase na memre prostate capsules ni bi na ebebo apa wo prostate ho ensensem enye na e wo heba shops bia anopei ya Bolivia Enterprise ene ba ha no wo mo ne ton future life smart food no obi frɛ me so wo pe bi me sro kosofo line alignment oni multi home ene die no mhweko na adokotafo no enhwo wo betimi afa 0246 010150 na one eye ya Bolivia for abo enkomo Dr. Mensa, Dr. Wondan so and free has a call yesiano. Walk away, one more cotinasi. Na cotinasi, one more airtrain say, one more boy, am I Arabia Bejaya Sonako? Mr. Say Arabia come out to them. Now when you boaf will be afraid, Dr. Mensa. One more bebe fear wabbe show, ecosystem won't better war. A 0245 958 768. Oh, coachy, on the Guinness depono, Edian Miche. Ghana Niger kitchen, a ho and ye dear Diana Papa, ye deny. Jana ka ho fi se ye nim Nigeria fo aduane ye wo maduane ba kra na wati dia woni bi da Bragano Niger kitchen ne be dibi na wo se aduane papa na ton ne ho ada mo mpesa mo ba no aduane se fie ho no mo fe Ghana Niger kitchen fo na mo place order aduane bi a mo pe bia wo mo ba ye ne family pack no e dia bramo ama mo nso mo didi amen enti apontuo bia dia ye fresh 0547 286 111 and now pesa wo be di lunch our Ghana Niger kitchen wamu asida house ya say wa ben Liberty House no brane be di aduane papa ewo sibi soap ye di pedicure na me na wan ya mremremremremrem muton sa wade mu fisa etena ebinum be kwa ye obo wan wo yini na wan hyesele pesa na ofese asa de wona sia wa wai e wa twintwam aye bibi basa no koto sibi soap na fa ye pedicure ya ye sibi women capsules de amaye ma ya ye sient da ye kununum so ye mu a ya tria no tententesa trumpet ya yempeso amu beso ye mu no ya yesi bi men capsules de ama wo be ma wo sire wo ba wa twena no fisa wo so adwa na dwo no won wata nwra fantini tati bread na usua baabi bra ye kanfo de ama bo adwuma ye ma wo sisi munya de seka bompa no eso jobs enterprise wo mu limited me kanfo de ama te say ye fa emema nko a na de wo matu kwan akoma mo adwuma aye ti so betimi aye do bani na wo kura license anasa wo passport bra eso jobs for na wamumwa uya bema wenya 22 to 50 years Mr. wo qualify wo ko ahojo Prime Plaza building no wamuni insura fie edi animhwe fra 0558 772 525 one cry 0551 211 959 any one more emonkomo Dr. Amibonsu say we special or ye unique wamo ye bibidro nyina Dr. Amibonsu ye unique kra adentia wo kra mfidie di hwehwe nipa wo nipa dua mu nyina ansa na kyero aduro edi amawo nenti aduro a wo be no specific place bia ehona na yade no ehye Dr. Amibonsu say brakejetia wani zoo edi anum hwe ko adesman market wa na ekwaje adu papa ewo ho 0277 00 1234 eneno emo enkomo Emani bi honma se kotokofo eba park a aya ne ye bleed dodo ti aya ne ye prefer diapers mpo diapers a ebetimi atwe nsuo ye penifo de wo ho ya che se edu samant no kra obetimi ayusu eye pure fit adult diaper afi wo bi na yare eda yare sabia wan yusu diaper na obetimi ayusu pant no wode na hyehye ma no apagya de awura no mesrew etimi twe nsuo bia ense wo da na abatan de ya hotoso kase no eye baby fit diapers wodi bo akoda no a ne to ho ya mremremremremre na afi ema ne nappy rash bia wo pe wipe papa betimi apepa niema eye sleepy wet wipes and I make am for ma ensuo no aye tie gum no ehwam and afia de minerals ne ade aka ho eboa nipa wo skin pa omade asa wo be for Joy Wind Company Limited for ewa 0244 278373 and no emon komo Vema Plus Company Limited die yedru wa Prostavite capsules adawomenti emema nyina bedwo so awomo emre S drive capsules yesi be matrika ni ye na woni nam tantan no asa yesa enkoyie bomade asa obetimi abo adwuma ewo empem enye na ewo heba shops bia edu papa ene eton afidie ni so no multi credit die ye boa amwatere wakoban mu enti mukeka mo humum ba se enkono enso ni num so mra na mo meje besion obi enu a wachiri for wasempa kodo so obekọ bantima o so obeba adum ha ni nyina ye multi credit La Precious Academy die ye duwa ye manufa pem papa eni ho enane na ye ka fa pem ho asem akwa ba bia wo de ne be sha so eboa pa enu na be me na nyina koduru ba bi La Precious Academy me kan forma sukumu wa kono fi so ma shisha niema ma nkwada timi sua de sukumu wo fe pa ya gifree 3 months ekopim 6 years enti ko eboa kwa enso nyame ye na fre suku ni panyine ewo 0547526464 eni wo mo emo enkomo PM capsules ye wo krom PV capsules e ma ye gina ye na so de mo den fi se be ma ne benom no ba ne nom a democracy ye di ba bia efie ho ba ja konam ne ho aye desen enti Dr. Patrick say be ma bia wa ye mre wo mpem no enkoto PM capsules wo to anu atobia surprise emma fi se de bia ye dago ye gi bibia ba wo ko ye ba shops bia ebi ewo ho new life cream so be bo ho ase de redie na sia ye no aye wiwre so wo pemfo de no sister wo skin ye fo enye fe kra o se wo pia na afere na honam so de yensire ntukwan enti wachi krodo so ne sansa no koto new life cream na fe pimples ne sa stretch mask no ama wo kra no kra ase wani nye kra se obeyi wa wam ka ho ne koto new life cream empo wo ko eye felicia ba ko en sansa wo ye kire ya wo benya bi ewo ho 0244870834 naji ni dosopo eton afei Omanhene Yaw dia kan de asiala ekra
Makra join me together with Abronoma yabo amamu nyina amra the end train komo pacho udin de say that's our board
ora ko kusa akode
okay sir minim say Kessben for Bekaya yenini tin komo it was it last year
2 years ago
na okopre mayor ewo Worcester
okay
the Omanhene say Ankoye na Ghana ni abrantia or peso koye mayor man
okay
I know there it just came in through but yemshe America to say Ghana had it wow buy no what they compare what meaning say obusuafo na bra ho kire wo fie ni ade what bebre yemhwe the obehunu ye kakrai any America
media for us bebre na for your support and everything, and I thank management of Kessben too for that immense support during my run for the mayorship in Worcester, Massachusetts. Yeah, America is great. I believe in my country so much. I wish we can have that same passion for our country, Ghana. Near Swano, what is a yearbook national anthem? God bless us. Black Stars, and now you could feel say, Yeko. First, African Caponsi, Yeko. And then we don't feel that. See, America, with all their troubles that we went through, they still, like, Bill Clinton comes also, you can never bet against the spirit of America. When we have people who can excite us, who can, like, give down to Emma move really good. Despite everything, we went through a lot. I know people who died. Me backdoor neighbors, Papa Penini, ne bad COVID. So yeah, and that's anybody we 2 weeks no so we. Those one come be always come more. They just say, "Oh, can I join?" He's a Republican. It's like, who is you want to be a Republican? So, when it was like very close to home. So we be needing so I know people who died. My wife is a nurse and hospital nurse who be 5, 6 almost every night. It was scary though. It was scary. So now like I said, we believe in America and we believe we can always rise up. It is as at now, it's like people are coming out of their shells, they are rebuilding their lives together.
Yeah, I'm much better than America post-COVID system. Let's say.
To be honest, from what I see in the, I'm not sure anyone more. Omono, and I'm say, Oma build the system so much. Say when this COVID came as a shock, so I think that it's like a hiccup. Now, how we can say, because they can always rebuild. Look at the money or pumping into the system right now. So Madame would be a Kingsley or Destiny Brace or or shop or a Kentucky. Obviously, the minute is coming. Within 24 hours, people buy like crazy. People want economy to start up.
So the purchasing power.
Yeah, I said they put more money in your hands, sir. Indirectly, they're giving it to the businesses. America is a business. It's not a country, a business. That's why they always have interest. So, in TSC, and America, we have interest, not friends. And if you don't, if you're not aligning with my interest, they cut you off. And they built themselves, and now we are told government we not be saying now I don't want to build. Yeah, look at this. Bill Clinton gave us a surplus. How many nations on earth anything sadden? Because they have their ways around. We buy no my business, we buy no my individuals. So by the bars we look at Scout most of us, about 98% of the money we spend it over there. So remittance is Africa and I say Ghana crown. We say Oma building system say you make a lot but you spend or the left or the right but not the left agent.
Taxes.
They will tax you. You grow Massachusetts, Massachusetts, because they will tax you to death. So yeah, but and also so it create taxes no me and money. So who say usika ye wono ye the yes adi we ucha tax nya yawo. Ucha tax nya yo. Me property tax me just say the way I'm see your idea no say there's a statute in the Worcester Code. So once a portal, now number you have to call. Call now within 24 hours you can fix it. Now you can sue the city. Can you do that in Africa?
I've seen portal within 24 hours.
If they don't do something,
the whole state, no.
Me say Bulgaria saying, and I'm saying that portal ne eso ne a private road, but not obviously a private no man anye. And I can't say you say can't be informed to or time won't mean sorry. Just that you will sue the city. The thing is, I have no for Ghana we need activist lawyers. So they will sue you. And to say, you pierce the corporate veil. To say, which means you woman had the MPs now. We don't hold people accountable over here.
But how best we you individual
you don't
say I was saying you said you were
if I call your office and you don't return my thing, I'll file a grievance. So with my senator, and I said because senator.
My friend MP office, APBB.
Yeah.
Or my returning me call.
You have to return.
I'm actual grievance
because they record every call
that goes there.
That goes.
Now I'm being in your office. No one brand of one and like.
And see, Nina, I can say, or my build this system,
Charlie.
Sometimes no. When I ran for the mayorship, no, I learned a lot. Now elections was on September 10th. Mayor no ex-static campaign is September 1st. How? Or the 9 days in the campaign, I didn't hear. He had built a system. And all he had to do was just press the switch, put his like signs around to make people know say he's around, and he got it because he had built a system. And but yeah,
no so kasache.
No. We don't have a system. The question is, who flow no be the machine. You go now to the one say go. Why never contempt? One and the like a thick like that quality. And America is I believe in the country a lot. Oh, na mehwe ne omo ye now nam now a kwan it is a debia ye kwan. Na debia they taxing you too. And when nam now say debia a kwan oh ye gina so ne ye ti I'm doing this thing more me YouTube as all power TV say. So I'm quite it's been there for me so 80s now. So I'm the traffic over. And don't we see it? So me more Rhode Island, the smallest state in the union. Now Route 146 connecting Massachusetts to Rhode Island now. For bare 4 years married man overhead the bare 7 NEI also.
4 years.
It's almost as I said yes what bro. Almost signboard this one. Say maybe a Tobin Bridge constructed within 4 years under budget, the cost under this under the time said contracted be able. They take pride in excellence. So they take pride in achieving excellence. And mean I'm building bridges. It's gonna last for 40 years and above. So, but you don't see that here. In Tobago, sometimes you feel so sad, Kakra. So, but I still also have a glimmer of hope. Say things will be okay. But it's so sad. In your previous episode, now can be say, it's a foundation and education. There's one thing you can re-roof a building. But you can't re-foundation a building.
Yeah.
Except you clear everything off. It is so dangerous for us. Not my name wife and now here comes on. It's so dangerous. Say in the next 50, 60 years now. I didn't know you be who know. Na foundation not say every. The Bible Christ say if the foundation be destroyed,
where would the righteous be?
One can say even anybody. Where would the righteous? Even the righteous no cry on the foundation in ya any. Build the homo system in the Independence Constitutional Convention in the 1776, I say, of Philadelphia. No messiah, like throwing ideas, like say they wanted to make sure that power to check power. Say, and now Pressman Bibusa Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin was like he was like the godfather of America.
Yeah.
No one knew him to piano could now Pressman Bibusa say, Mr. Franklin, what have you given us after all this like 3 months? Or say a republic if you can keep it. They work to get a system. And eventually when the system is good, even if you are a dumb president, the system will keep you in check.
There's a Omanhene Yaw.
Oh, just like you are just playing your part. The system will evict you. But unfortunately, the system fights against you. So they work something. People, most historians even think that George Washington became the first president. The man because they hated monarchy near the but said George Washington didn't have a natural born child. I want to make us maybe after my father. It's not the man. No. The knowledge but practical. So and your knowledge like practical knowledge. And you know, science teacher we free move this year. Now that we say define science to me. That was 1998 February to 28th. I'm saying define science because I see what is science is a systematized knowledge accumulated through ages of careful observation, experiment, and reasoning. Okay, something told me, said, this is the definition of success in life. Any workable institution behind that, this is the definition. He thought he was defining science, but something told me, said, keep it. So build a system. But we don't have the system. So the system is so good, say, even if I don't do anything, I'm be retired in bare 20 years, I'll be well off than a medical doctor.
System now,
the system over there.
To see how retire crowd would you
say, Yamin for some, I mean, you may be my bets like I mean, you may try retirement. It's a young local retirement, you know. Say, you'll be so great, say. I didn't hear, and your money agree to. Or penny for they were so selfless, they forced them say our democracy. So it's a Liz Cheney, a Republican, everything they say is like our democracy. But we don't have our own democracy. We don't have our own system. We don't even believe in the system. Ghana NBS economy na basa. Ghana NBS economy own. But what they compare what money are now? They believe in the system. So John Kennedy also we choose to go to the moon not because it's easy but because it's difficult, and we'll go there too. So most of the time they have inspiring leaders. Say So, you know.
Okay, hold the breath for me now. Many am on for teaching Komokaka. I know America, Germany, UK, and others. Yenti almost so. The almost so can. Or America now, or Germany, Japan, across the globe now, now. You can see it so how the system, maybe Germany, there's a problem. Maybe America, maybe UK, or a certain part of America. Oh no, he's talking about Massachusetts. It wants so. Which part of the world do you find yourself anope? The number is 0551 444 933. 0551 444 933 and 0551 599 933. My entire monso so mosema mo ka e wo hono. Enti eba no a quick one. COVID ba no abrochefo no bi fa se enema bo exo akosro eye no kresa prices.
Our cost kakra saying it during even COVID no. I thought that nose mask can here told be $4. It could do be $40 even on Amazon because a natural reaction to market like like demand and supply. So but right after it they say BBR saba down. So
Mama kasi benya broche for ni binyati oma. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me ba chow o free hen.
What a free brekum.
Ah.
Be kwaya na.
Abroche for fra o ka se free brekum. What I say, amani for ni pesi tie wo. Enye me tu kwan ma ba sisi ha. Me ka mo amo hono. E de pesi etemo nka. Ye o se kakra ye tisi form na ye ne na ye maame no na me say any jump for no. Mamin call UK. Namin UK. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Me ba cho hwan ni?
Me pa cho me de Josephine. Yeah.
O free hen.
Me free UK.
My intel no pay.
Yo, madam was a pa ni mo adwuma pa mu di anopa bia me tie mo. Me ye adwuma kra na me yi in ye pinshama so me ti mo ye no nyame hira mo pa what
amen.
Dia kakra metimi aka ne se me ba abrochenchere. But Omanhene me ye adwuma wo me Ghana be 18 good years. Ne kobo kra ni account. Me ba abroche recently about 4 months kra me start adwuma no. Nya se bia not to 50 million a ubenya 5,000 a ubenya do ato account mu a edanche. Enti di kra metimi aka ne se yempanifo no abroche mpanifo no nti sa wo ye adwuma a de wo se omuchia ma wo no omuchia ma wo pepepepepepe a edin free so yempanifo de we omusi room man no e ha adwene bebre obi e pese wo pa ma wo no ho omonyune Enti asram say yempanifo na kasa omutoto omunyema yi na oman ne enkoso ye da mo ase.
Thank you very much, my dear, from UK. Also, so which part of the world? Any be who me ba cho o Ghana ha memfre me sra o nidie mu. Yesi amanone for to be obi or Nigeria or Cote d'Ivoire tie or tie from West African country bia ono so betima frɛ any abroche for ankasa me ba cho o Ghana ha me sra o memfre. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me ba cho free hen.
Me free America. I'm back Ghana for holidays, but I've learned that a brother of mine is talking over there, and I want to share my.
Okay. Free him from UK and buy in America. Free Connecticut. Okay, my NTO.
Yeah, I'm saying Ghana. There are a lot of things going on now. You always blame the president.
Many are the anchor tree and queer baby. Now what about Ghana and others to come from Fuguesi?
Me say, I near me Kosovo ha, you know why you're in Tiasia. Set toilet crown, community need to build the toilet. You say president name build the toilet. Yes, you crew away, mimic Enfield, a border between Massachusetts and Connecticut. You be sitting in the area. You yam when free unless the highway in the federal government near. The rest in the city in ABBR. Yentua taxes ma the city no. Police ni bribe. If you say the ebetua bia no homo edi etua omuka. And how much more say police no be sika go to now expect say president no say be rude. we say.
Okay, Matthew Dancy. It's also so much my friend, Ofria Monani, and I'm sure the system, OTA, in Koma, is mentioned system more than about 20 times. Not just say, Juma, because Obama by was say, you will say allow system, no, Juma, not men. Hello.
Hello.
Maybe I try my name.
About your Kessben, my friend.
What friend Kessben, now we are why?
Pacho, your friend Kwakudia now, US.
Oh, you Kwakudia, me and Tiano pay.
Virginia, but my background on vacation. But the cinema, I can't. You could be out to attach. I wouldn't know what you attach. For example, a company by your friend said just to build the economy back. No, friend Joe Biden by 1 million loan or be a loan according to taxes. I would see I don't. May I tell you no I do a loan. So the economy liberty I will buy back. What's up? When we say no, it's not enough. And then, you know, was started 3 times. They catch small businesses. So, the small business, you know, was first back. Near Madame, but you had a loan of $180,000 just to boost the business. But Chroma said, is it this? Oh,
on the issue of the enemy about canon says city no as American runs a federal government. Yeah, there no unitary, just a centralized government. Nana or one instead of decentralization, you can't want some grano, still a grano. We do not do it. We be a centralized in a cra. And also so one major issue. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me bacho haini.
Bacho your friend team no US but my bag Ghana.
You into my entail.
Ghana system no the me who say the system ni na anya adwuma. Over US system ni na pia system ni na ko pepe ana Ghana no ye bibia to aban so o se me fa se enka swame yi airport fa ye se swame exchange the person yi private company near the man no aye no di to system no did it se me fa se yi Kumasi Young Road private company no did to assist no did we are now what the amount state no also Ghana had on be this a government
okay me that say me can say me bad down yanko down so enye ma yentie ye ma me nom so omo so wo edwom Central Market Makola Ukaishi Kotokraba Ebubu Ashi mo amu market ni doko ni hunye ma santimante mo abantoma asafo market do ye maame nom ba cho muntie ni ye pa me se ye maame nom ye tie wo mo so anopai wo mo ne ko market wo mo ne te ho se economy ni ya wo mo nim enkosa ne wo se kwa amonim emfa MPP emehye wani enkoshe NDC che Tidia Mekano, Kasasawe Ganani. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho, yeah, Mammy Ben, Kase.
Doris.
Mammy, free.
Me free, but me free Canada na buy.
Yo, my intel.
Business to the men, Ghana no your system. And yes, you must say the million of member no a kayan. Oh, I was say police work and what the ministry
why Dakojom Junction. I was yeah, ma'am, all I need very bad. Mrs. Yaba from Yabaha, a from Haya. Yinti or more Ghana Hayana Sudiaka. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Mammy Benny.
And then call Joma say my best things. Miss me name their cost.
Yo, Mammy Tio, also can. Who called Joma Jom to say?
One man or more ton to a quiet more dear person is saying. A moment told me in Belgium. A moment to pay. No cash too. Nah, it is so named toast me, you don't say government.
Now you say John Foreman for strategy. I am marketing strategy. Eti tomatoes no bia car be 10 buy anom de mienu pa ba. Now you say home born na ye din. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But your baby ni your friend say.
Oh my, your friend me mam fosia me kas.
Mam fosia kasa free hin.
So.
Yo, ye ti.
Oh my case ni na ne say. Ya tie ton ade no. Ya nso ye ha adwene pa. Ade ne ye nim say ni boy ye say. Enso ye kwa ni ye prese ye beti ye so ama ona okoto ye no so no a kire wo mo. Enti kwan bi so no so ye nso ye hunu aban no mobo. Na omo aye nso. Why?
Yo mate. Mr. Mate. Be se na ye ne anuanom ma no. Ene ye maame no ye yire nom ena etwetwe nkomo. Wo mo wo market ho. E hot to say amemo economy no at the say.
Hello, good morning.
Me ba cho wo de ma unua ba bi nam ne na kasa na.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, when you?
Me di kula. Me di flepi kumasi. Mesa.
Kula wo market.
Me pa cho ani.
E dey market ah.
Center market.
Mami nti okula.
Yo, me da si. Me pa cho yem se market na na wo kan e no kwe. Eniema e koso pa na me dia wani die mu a me pa cho wo pani na da beton lo fi US ba ye no me say wo yo man hina wo ka ti an ka fe African ni no ansa no be so le no telu bu san se ye ti ko sia ke ni ma mi kadi ande nti na ye ko sia ka be ko tra blo no no wa mu ni indemnity cross wo ho sa wo ye president a ku so a ye bu sa ni ya wo ye minister so man ya wo tia wo to petra wo tia Umunjia Wintia. Somebody say, yes, we are parliamentarian, over 4 years, sir. The more Gasha, 10 billion. One money say, I buy your baby, so you saw that penny, or you police penny. One money say, I buy your baby, electoral commissioner. Thank you, one of us are what to you, I don't know me and penny. One money say, before
our animal Kula Makasangwa, Bacho, where the Asma said, yeah, and one we say, MPs. If they go on a first term, now members of parliament, representative, and our Senate, say first 4 years, no, Republican, maybe a Democratic bar, or more pay be a demand.
Sometimes you look at Ghana and think, say we are joking. We are not serious. It's so sad.
That day,
the mayor, no, a part-time job.
Oh, America.
Yeah, a day to abani way or when you're just on one corner, Juma way. Just when I look at this, people say, "A near the mom as Gratian." Are you guys joking? Mammy, for my friend, a Jomo Musuniadi, so it's so sad. So say, as those in the higher echelons in society, no, they are milking dry the people down. No, unfortunately, no, people down allow woman. What am I 4 years? You even die for them. So. You look at them like, okay, Sagana for you change our own, we will get it. We don't want it. Okay, I can't see him pay gay marriage, no. And then can't check Kukfado. He was forced to come out and denounce it. Because Sergio, Ekufuado, you will not come in here until the road is tarred. We want to make a point, but you allow him to come. So there are so many places Obama and Congress, they deny him because we wanted this. So we have allowed certain things to go on. What is who abusive marriage? Mostly ana oba no ana be man the abused one or don't allow na mnesa because you don't speak up. You allow certain things, religion, tradition, culture, and me breme ho sa mentality no eno na hyper. So but hono accountability is so much say. Look at it. 4 years ago na mene obi enya asem court no osema fanisika. And now me see me the 2 year state tax, me the 2 year taxes near there. Okay, the court went to the city hall. Me taxes are made 2 years since 1998. We pulled everything out. Tax our rest the 2 year all his buildings or so no. Everything was on record. Can we have that even here? And say me do toll now say one city me say I want to build up the economy. But it's like one city. So I'm George Washington Bridge, so it may do 15 cities, $15. But you know, say, the system is working. It's all I'm bridging, so I'm catching myself. I wanted to suspend in the air. I know. I don't know what you have to say. And Yaw, but so what do you give me 1,000? Because me person me who sign money be. But I say no, toll booth and food ones. You guys, how do you even allow this? How can you be satisfied with so much mediocrity? So, but
you see, the unfortunate thing is, my entra hanomon na yen kase system nenjeno. Wanu si ya na konfo kobo hopo. Na nipa na unimade ye to about 2008. Was it 2012? Yeah. Aisha Sisi CNN then. And I know Mubusano, obey correspondent. Or see a dear Bakwa a marvel and they say, or call Ghana baby bebre. People rejected free SHS. Not something no. People rejected free SHS and voted for those who were against the free SHS. And will say the shocking part was the vulnerable. I know momentum in fees in mom. Where the areas are almost a free SHS. But all the mechanism.
And back to your education system and literacy. A lot of Ghanaians be uninformed. Bebre, the senior papa can. As I had the Sonia,
fortunately, my time.
I said the Sonia, and yes, you next week. And yes, young co and Sium. And Obia consumer nania. But what do we do? Oziako
Bridge. What bridge? Bridge Bern.
Bridge Rhode Island state Maakye. Omo Yaw, if you see it, when they are so satisfied. I said they take pride.
Okay, I'll show you tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll show you tomorrow morning. Thank you, Sakode, for that time. And let's see if I see Hanamona. A channel Paisha, Amansante Jumedia. So, but it's time for midfield action. Stay with us.
This is the best